Hello and welcome to Kitsch Witch Tarot. Today is December 31st, 2025, the last day of 2025, the 9-year, and we're going to do a quick reading. It's not going to be a long one. Okay, these affirmation cards gave me more than I bargained for this time. We're just going to go through them real quick. New Moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Okay. Full Moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. And I agree with that. It's always a good time to do that. New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Prosperous New Year. Hey, that's what we all want, right? Waxing Crescent Moon, have faith in your dreams. My goodness, they gave us a lot. New Moon, a new start is coming. Well, yep, figuratively and literally. Perhaps. The chakra we're dealing with today is the heart chakra, which is the color green. And ease and grace. I flow gently and easily. Be in the flow. Gently and easily. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Row your boat gently down the stream. Okay, and then these two froggy self-cares came out. My favorite one. It's so brave of me to exist. This is my absolute favorite one and why I bought the whole deck in the first place. It's so brave of us to exist. It really is, especially in this time in history, right? Right. Only the special ones came for this. I am becoming the kind of person whom I would love to meet. Be the kind of person you would love to meet, and guess what? You'll attract that person. Yep, like attracts like. Okay. Probably not all going to stay there, but nope. It's okay. We don't need them all to. Where should we put this? I don't want to block my stuff. Okay, there we go. We'll put those back. Okay, here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to kick the camera. I'm going to have a camera boom soon, so it doesn't. The stand is not at my feet. Okay. This is my new deck that I got for my Christmas Eve gift. It's a family tradition. Yep. Well, it's Alice in Wonderland, so it's appropriate that it was upside down or backwards. The Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck. Thank you, Jeremy. I love it. I resonate with it. I resonate with Alice. As you can see, my book's out here. I discovered Alice, the wisdom and the nonsense of Alice in Wonderland when I was going through my wilderness experience 22 years ago. And yeah, it helped me a lot, honestly. This book right here, this collector's book, I found at Borders. I used to go spend all my days at Borders all day long, come home, stacks of books, stacks of cards, taught myself to read, taught myself about astral travel and numerology and just all kinds of divination and all kinds of things. And I found these collector's books, Alice in Wonderland and the Wizard of Oz, and I have both of them. So I brought them out today to commemorate the advent of my new Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, we have the Five of Teacups. So the Five of Cups, that indicates loss, sorrow, sadness, grief. It's really how my year our year here in this household, how it started out. And you know what? That's not how you start, it's how you end. And it's ending on a great note. Some good news today. My son got some good news. It's been a great day. Perfect ending. End on a high note, right? Right. Okay, so what do you have to say about this loss and grief and sorrow and sadness that we experienced this year? End of the year readings tend to go all the way back to the whole energy of the year. And I've done other readings today. And this is interesting because this is not the cards that have been coming out today. Not in the first spot anyway. This is a lot, but I'm going to take it because we're going to try to get through this quicker. I've got things going on and people coming over and I've got to get this done. I want to enjoy it, but I also want it to be succinct, not, you know, a 45-minute one. I can't do that today. Two of Flowers, Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is you thinking about a new collaboration, something in your future that you want to manifest. Two of Wands is just what it says. Manifesting is wands. Wands are manifesting, and two is two. Take it as it resonates. Judgment. Double 10. Perfect. Appropriate. The ending of the year. 10s. We're getting 9s and 10s up the wazoo lately because it's the end of the year and that's what you get when that's the energy. So there you go. Judgment. Major Arcana. So there's a judgment here. That in this sentence. Oh, okay. They stuck together. Now we have the whole row. Let's go back. There's some kind of judgment here in this line. That's love. Okay. Okay, so loss in love, loss or sorrow in love. That couldn't be any clearer. Manifesting judgment, something new. So that's what it's saying. Your loss and sorrow in love is being manifested into something new. New energy coming in. It's appropriate. Page of Pentacles. This is the page that doesn't move. He appears to be standing still. He's seemingly standing still. Slow moving, slow motion, things not progressing, things standing still, taking a pause. That's what that card is. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is just, the ace, is the culmination of the success of that suit. Wands is manifestation. Ace of Wands typically shows a pathway with an archway covered in flowers and leaves at the end of it, which indicates maybe a marriage. Something successful that you're manifesting. The archway only indicates marriage because in tarot, archways indicate possible marriage, not necessarily some collaboration. The World. Another ending card. 2 10s and a 1. 21. The World is the ending card in tarot. It's the last card of the major arcana. And this is appropriate because we're at the end of the cycle. We're in the year. Let's see, what are we saying here? Okay, motion is, you're going very slow right now in your, whatever you've manifested. It's in the middle of a pause, or it's going very slow, or it's moving slowly. That's something you're taking your time with. World is just, culmination of all good things. It's the ending card, so let's see what comes after World. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is the victory card. So in this context, World is a very fortunate card. Victory. Your ending is ending in victory. The 9 of Pentacles, that is the card of the woman standing with, some cards have her with a peacock, some cards, she's with the peacock. And all the pentacles around her, it's just, your sovereign success, and it's an ending card because it's 9. Of course, we're getting a lot of these 9s. It's just you, independent, successful, and just, standing in all your wonderful things you managed to accumulate or manifest. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the ending of ruin. It's the guy laying on his stomach with 10 swords in his back, and that's just another ending card. So whatever you've been struggling with, swords are related to air signs, so that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Swords indicate communication, incoming communication, action. They could also indicate strife or struggles. Typically, Swords is not my favorite suit of the deck, but there you have it. It creates the whole. You can't have anything complete without all your swords, can you? You can't have all your pentacles and your hearts and even your wands. You can't have that without the swords. So, the good with the bad. Okay. Make sure they're not stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. These new cards. All right. Ooh, good one. Suspension, which is the Hanged Man in regular, normal, traditional tarot. It's number 12. Suspension. And I like this depiction. I like this picture because it's Alice looking at her mirror image. And if you know the story of Alice in Wonderland, it's all about mirror images and going down the looking glass and all this stuff. And this to me says, hey, I see you. I finally see you. You're finally seeing somebody or something that you didn't see before because you weren't in the right position. You weren't looking that way. Okay. Major Arcana. And then 7 of Wands. And 7 of Wands is you protecting yourself. You have the upper hand and the higher ground, but you're still feeling a little protective of yourself. So take that as it resonates. All right. Let's get that out of the way. I already have these. I've had these for years. I have several tarot in a tin. I like them because they're a novelty. I like things in a tin. You know, the old-fashioned stuff. Hard candies at Christmas used to come in those tins. And tarot in a tin. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's not in the same spirit as the one I just put down, but it's all Alice. These are more in the spirit of a regular deck of cards. Okay, I gotta get the ones that don't belong out, which I wanted to call attention to. Speaking of the mirror image of Alice in Wonderland, the two throwaway cards, index cards that come with it, they're mirror images of each other. See, this one is the mirror image, and that one is the forward image. I thought that was cool. I like little subtle teas like that. Okay, let's not take too long. Okay, here we go. Make me even ask. I'm just going to go down the row and clarify these cards with the smaller deck. That is the Six of Swords. That is you moving on to calmer waters, possibly maybe taking a trip. Okay, and that goes over your loss. Okay, so whatever your loss and sorrow is, you're moving on to something better. There's something better that's replacing that, whatever it was you lost. Okay, Knight of Wands. Clubs or Wands. Knight of Wands is a knight coming in, adventurous and energetic and passionate, and a new endeavor. He's charging in. That goes over your love card, so that's interesting. Maybe you're charging into love this year. From changing your lost love and sorrow into something positive. Alchemizing that. That's what you're supposed to do. Transmute it and alchemize it into something good. Okay. It's all need a test to see how resourceful we are. What we can make out of it. Alright. Let's see. Start going upside down. I don't do reversals. Cards don't need reversals. It's a matter of choice. I'm a purist. I don't do reversals. Anyway, Four of Hearts. Four of Cups, that also is the card of not seeing your fourth cup being handed to you. There's three cups that you have, and traditionally this person is looking the other way, and this cup is being handed to them, but they're looking the other way. There's a fourth cup being handed to you, and either you're rejecting it or you don't see it. And this is you maybe seeing that fourth cup, because this guy's looking at it now. So this is the card of you seeing it. That's going to go over the Two of Wands. That's you manifesting, okay? You finally see something now. You can manifest it. You have to see it first before you can manifest it, right? And then we have the Six of Clubs. So that's the Six of Wands. And that's a victory card. Didn't we get that? Didn't I just lay that down right here? Sure enough. Double repeat. It's a repeat card, a double card. So underscore that. The Six of Wands is the card of, in traditional tarot, it's the guy charging, he's riding in on his white horse with the victory wreath and staff in his hand and all these wonderful things that shows victory. This is a card of victory. And since it came out with both decks, underscore that. You're victorious in this, you're victorious in this, what you're manifesting slowly in your world, victory. One more row. And a couple oracle cards, and then I gotta go, guys. I got a book. I got things to do. And more importantly, there's people coming over, and I'm going to get interrupted and possibly won't be able to use this video. It's really frustrating when that happens. It's okay. We're just going to go with it. If we get interrupted, it'll be, hi, I'm busy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Success. Successful endeavor in all your worldly, physical, earthly, monetary things. Success. That goes over judgment. So your judgment is that you're successful. Ace. You couldn't have a better card to go over a judgment card. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's do this. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. What do we got for you? Death. Death card. Okay. That's on the Knight of Pentacles, and that indicates the Knight of Pentacles is, slow or non-moving energy, and the Death card also indicates slow or non-moving energy, but it's also Scorpio. It could be Scorpio energy. Take that as it resonates to ya. Now we have the Ace of Wands next. We got to say about the Ace of Wands, which indicates the new beginning, possible collaboration, possible marriage for you people open to that. Okay. Ten of Wands. That is putting down all of your troubles and your worries and your burdens and everything you've been carrying. It's over. It's the end of the year. It's time to put all of that down. And that's what this cute little lizard dinosaur thing is doing. He's trying to go find a place to put these things down. Okay? It's time to let it go. And that's on your Ace of Wands manifestation. So that's what you do to manifest good. You got to let go of the bad. How are you going to have room for something to come in if you don't have space for it? You got to have space for it. You got to clear out the stuff, the karmic crap that no longer serves you, that needs to go, lessons that are going to keep repeating themselves until you do. You need to let go of that. Immediate. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is just a love offer coming in. And that's going over your... Oh, that's going over your Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups is a love offer. Nine of Pentacles is abundance and success and, you know, successful conclusion to whatever you've been working on. Okay. Five of Wands. Those are those guys that look like they're struggling, but they're really just kind of goofing around. So something could have been a little bit of a struggle, but maybe not as bad as you thought. And that goes over the Ten of Swords, which is the total ruin card. So, yeah, it's not total ruin. It's just a little setback. That's what that's saying. Now we have the suspension card, the Hangman, where Alice is seeing something clearly for the first time. And then you have Five of Swords. Five of Swords is just walking away from something that didn't serve you. Okay? Looking at something differently, walking away from things that don't serve you. What happened to the card that was on the World card? Whatever. Let's see what comes out. I gotta wrap this up. I need to get this wrapped up real quick. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is kind of an impasse, an indecision, just taking your time, making a decision, not making a choice right now, thinking it over. We're going to put that on the World card. Okay, and then you have Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the marriage card, the 1111 portal, successful journey to the 1111 portal and successful collaboration and marriage and all that wonderful thing. And that's the second time a marriage card has come out, so that's interesting. Okay, so we got all that. Let's do a couple of oracle cards. It's pretty clear that things are going well for you. You got something good coming in and all that stuff. Okay, let's do a couple of oracle cards. We're going to do the Tangled Love. The cover's the same as the cards. Okay, Tangled Love. Oops. A couple cards. Tangled Love. For those interested in that kind of stuff. May not be your thing, and it may be. Oop, this came up earlier. Broken mirrors, turmoil triggers, lessons, addictions, awakening. I like to look at the positive and take it as it resonates for you, but for me, awakening. Lessons. That's me. With all that other stuff. Really committed this time, loyal, in it for the long run, no games. There you go. I've never seen this card in this deck, believe it or not. Hey, that's a card after my own heart. Safe love. Trust, security, your home. Okay, this is your ending card, and goodness, thank goodness, because I really have to go before we get interrupted. Yeah, safe love. Here you are. So this was the past right here, the first one that came out. This is broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, awakening. You had all those things. You had turmoil, triggers, and lessons, and addictions, but now you're at the awakening. And then really committed this time, loyal, in it for the long run, no games. It's the only way to go. Safe love. Trust, security, your home. Trust that you're home. Everything's okay. It's been a long road. It's been a long road this year. Not to mention the entire time of life. It's the ending of it now, and you've done really well. Pat yourself on the back and get ready for another year to start. Thank goodness it starts out slowly, right? Okay, my lovelies, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to everybody. Shout out to my good friends, Michelle and Eric. Love you both. And ciao for now.